Earlier this year, I made a couple of videos on Appalachian Anarchy that alleged their released music up to and including their first album was AI generated. I had removed these videos because I wanted my band's channel to be focused on my music, and I was done. I wanted out, he'd uploaded videos with evidence to convince fans it was real, and I didn't want to keep fighting this fight. 2 weeks after removing them, I was sent a cease and desist email from a lawyer representing Appalachian Anarchy, demanding that I take down all internet posts I've made about the band in which I allege their music to be AI generated on grounds of defamation. I don't want to risk a lawsuit, and I believe the man behind Appalachian Anarchy will escalate this as far as he can. So I have removed my posts by deleting my Reddit account and will not make any statements about him lying or his music being 100% definitely positively AI generated as a matter of fact. In this video, I'm going to present some points of circumstantial evidence and you can make up your own mind. I will not be saying if it is AI generated or not. This is how a legal case would be conducted. Here are a few quick facts. Appalachian Anarchy first appeared on a YouTube channel that is full of AI content. The man behind the channel has admitted this is for AI experimentation.
Live soundtrack and it's unlisted. Look at that upload date, 27th February. And there's the AI generated video description. Deathgrass Symphony. Ah man, that's also on Better Life soundtrack and it also has an AI generated description in the URL. Oh, Better Life soundtrack. I think we can stop that clock about now. Oh, you're not convinced? Okay, let's have a scroll through. We'll look at the last 6 months worth of videos and they are all AI generated, and there is a lot of them. There is a hell of a lot of them.
After my initial video, the channel description was updated to admit that it's using AI. It has since been completely scrubbed of all content. The man behind Appalachian Anarchy is the sole credit on over 1,400 minutes of music on Spotify, all released within the past year or two. Appalachian Anarchy's artwork has used AI-generated images. Appalachian Anarchy's initial video descriptions, artist bio, and other flavor text were flagged as likely being AI-generated by numerous detection tools. Appalachian Anarchy have been banned from having an entry made for them on metalarchives.com, with an appeal being rejected and one of the moderators explaining that this is because they believe the music to be AI-generated. Metal Archives is a highly respected website that aims to catalogue every metal band and is a known and trusted authority in the online metal scene. Appalachian Anarchy's YouTube account made claims about band members and musical competencies that are inconsistent with the current claims about how the music is made. When I ran Appalachian Anarchy's first album through an AI detection tool, the tool flagged every track as likely being AI generated, with confidence levels ranging from 70% to 100%. The developers behind this tool boast a 98.5% accuracy rating for AI music detection. Ircam is a French institute founded in 1977 that conducts research on advances in music and sound. Recently they have turned their attention to AI. Ircam Amplify is a cutting-edge tool suite for using AI with music. One of their services detects AI-generated music with an alleged 98.5% accuracy rating, according to their website. Here you can see me uploading Appalachian Anarchy's first album and running it through the algorithm. You can do this too. Ircam Amplify offers a free trial with 10 credits, and each run of the analysis costs 0.2 credits. I bought the album from Bandcamp so I could download it in FLAC, MP3 and WAV file formats. FLAC is one of the highest quality audio formats available, MP3 is a more standard quality, and WAV is as close to the original upload to Bandcamp as we can get and is the highest quality offered by Bandcamp. I chose multiple formats and a range of qualities to give the algorithm a fair chance. The tool outputs a JSON file, which is a text file with a list of information. You can open it with your web browser. The text file contains a couple of identifiers for the audio track analysed, an indicator if it has determined the file is AI generated, and a rating out of 100 to indicate the confidence that this is accurate. Here you can see that every track from the album when downloaded in the highest possible quality is flagged as AI generated with a high confidence percentage. Similarly, the tracks are flagged as AI generated when analysed in MP3 and FLAC formats. I also ran Ircam Amplify on music that I know to be generated with AI and music I have created myself. Here I have alternated between AI generated and real music, and you can see in the results it picks those up accurately. As you can see from my email receipts, I have used an AI audio mastering service for 2 tracks of my own music. I ran these tracks through the detector to demonstrate that even with AI mastering, it can accurately detect that the music itself is not AI generated. Ircam Amplify is described as groundbreaking in the press, with Ircam being considered experts in AI audio. The AI-generated detector was only recently made publicly available and represents a dramatic shift in the campaign for clarity in AI use in music. To quote their CEO, Natalie Birosho, "Our AI-generated detector is a game changer. It will provide transparency where there was opacity. It will give a strategic advantage to the users of the detector and help them make informed decisions about music content. This is a much-needed development for the market, and we are thrilled to be at the forefront of this new technological development." If I were to upload 13 tracks of real music to Ircam Amplify's AI-generated detector, the chances of it incorrectly flagging all 13 as AI generated when they are not is 0.00000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000 I was conservative in my earlier estimate of over 1,400 minutes of music. It's 2,159 minutes of music, all released since January last year. 568 songs running over 35 hours. As shown in this footage, the man behind Appalachian Anarchy is the sole credit on every single one of these releases. Most of this music was uploaded to the Better Life Soundtrack YouTube channel, where Appalachian Anarchy was first uploaded as mentioned earlier. Better Life Soundtrack has been admitted as being a YouTube channel for experimenting with AI music and the YouTube algorithm. Again, the content has all been removed from the channel at the time of this video, but was freely accessible when I made my first videos earlier this year. This file contains metadata from every track on the playlist. This is the information that's displayed on Spotify for each song. Song name, artist, album, release date, label, etc. Spotify allows this kind of information to be pulled from its databases via their API, or you can view it manually. I have written a simple Python script to analyse it. It counts the songs, adds up the runtime, counts unique artists, albums and writing credits, and tallies up how many songs upon which the man behind Appalachian Anarchy is the sole credited writer. In the output you can see the same thing as we saw in the playlist footage. 568 songs credited to the same writer released on Spotify since January last year. 96 albums of music released in under 2 years, all of them credited to the same man, and many of them appearing on Better Life Soundtrack, the YouTube channel for AI music. As the channel has been scrubbed, I can only cross-reference this with my footage from the previous videos I've made. The most similar music to Appalachian Anarchy from this list is from Cry of the Kraken and Killer Be Kilt. I use the term genre metal to refer to music that combines heavy metal with other musical genres such as bluegrass, Scottish bagpipe music or pirate-themed music. I ran Cry of the Kraken through Ircam Amplify. Cry of the Kraken is another genre metal artist credited to the same man as Appalachian Anarchy. As you can see, he is the sole writer on each track. As with Appalachian Anarchy's first album, Ircam Amplify flags each track as being AI generated. Cry of the Kraken were also featured on the AI Music YouTube channel. This time I'm analysing Kill or Be Kilt. Again, this is a genre metal band that appeared on the AI Music YouTube channel, with each track credited to the same person. Again, the algorithm flags these tracks as AI generated. Both artists exclusively use artwork that AI detection tools flag as likely being AI generated. When discussing the use of AI for music with the man behind all of this, he said in his response to my questions that he has used AI to generate thousands of YouTube videos but finds the results to be pretty empty. Another artist he is the sole credit behind released a track 2 weeks ago that Ircam Amplify flags as being AI generated. 8-bit Brutality is also a genre metal artist, claiming to mix 8-bit chiptune with metal. The artwork is also flagged as likely being AI generated. In summary, the man behind Appalachian Anarchy is credited as the sole writer of 96 albums worth of music uploaded to Spotify within the past 2 years. I was unable to find evidence of this music existing prior to January last year. The pirate metal, bagpipe metal and chiptune metal artists are flagged as being AI generated by Ircam Amplify's AI generated detector tool, which is a 98.5% accuracy rating. This music was uploaded to Better Life Soundtrack, a YouTube channel that belongs to the man behind Appalachian Anarchy and has been admitted is used for experimenting with AI music and the YouTube algorithm. Appalachian Anarchy was first uploaded to this YouTube channel. Appalachian Anarchy's first album is flagged in its entirety as being AI generated by Ircam Amplify's AI detection tool. The artwork used by Appalachian Anarchy has been described as almost entirely AI by the man behind the music. He has also admitted to the use of AI to generate flavour text, like the band's biography. I made videos and internet forum posts discussing the reasons why I believed Appalachian Anarchy's music, in particular their first album, was AI generated. I was sent a cease and desist email by a lawyer representing Appalachian Anarchy telling me to remove all internet content in which I discuss this topic on grounds of it being defamatory and causing serious harm to Appalachian Anarchy. Appalachian Anarchy have 54,000 YouTube subscribers, 30,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, and a large number of sales on Bandcamp. The most viewed video on YouTube has 231,000 views. At the time of removal, my videos had around 3,000 views between them. Appalachian Anarchy first appeared on a YouTube channel for AI-generated music, and the sole credited person behind them is the sole credited person for over 2,000 minutes of audio tracks released since January of last year. Artwork, video descriptions, biographies and music all get flagged by AI detection tools, Appalachian Anarchy included. Whether or not Appalachian Anarchy's music is created by AI, it is flagged as such by highly accurate AI detection tools and comes from a man who has used AI to generate thousands of tracks, videos and accompanying artwork, and has not denied his extensive use of generative AI. One of the artists he's the sole credit behind released a track 2 weeks ago that is flagged as being AI generated by Ircam Amplify's AI generated detector. If Appalachian Anarchy is a legitimate studio recording project and the music is, and has always been, created through human effort and not artificial intelligence, why does an AI detection tool with 98.5% accuracy flag the entire first album as being AI generated? Why was it first released on a YouTube channel for experimenting with AI music and the YouTube algorithm alongside a host of other artists whose music and artwork is flagged as being AI generated by AI detection tools? I can't provide answers to these questions and I won't speculate. You must draw your own conclusions. Nothing I have said in this video is untrue or just mere opinion. Try it yourself. Create a free account with Ircam Amplify and upload their music. Check the track credits on the playlist. Read the Ircam Amplify JSON files. I have included a link in the description below this video to a Google Drive that contains screenshots, Ircam Amplify output, and a few other bits and pieces that may be of interest. Please check this before leaving any comments about how I'm doing this for attention or how the band have uploaded definitive, absolute, concrete proof, etc. I am not saying that Appalachian Anarchy 100% definitely, positively, absolutely used AI to generate their first album as a matter of fact. I am providing a set of observations for you to use with abductive reasoning to come to your own conclusions about how the music was made. Abductive reasoning is a form of logical inference that seeks the simplest and most likely conclusion from a set of observations. In other words, if it looks like a duck, swims like a duck, quacks like a duck, sits in a pond full of ducks, and freely admits to previously having engaged in duck-like activities, then one could be forgiven for coming to the conclusion about the nature of its duckness. Do you think this applies to Appalachian Anarchy or not? Again, I am not saying anything definite about this music. Even if I would win a hypothetical defamation lawsuit, it would be a costly affair, and I don't want that kind of stress. I don't know if this man would fight a losing battle just to cause me grief. I assume not, as I assume the best in people. As I do not know him personally, I cannot make any factual statements on his character. I can only relay observations of behaviour.